All powers for Wolverine. Superhuman strength.
Ooh.
With a physique that has been naturally honed to human physical ability, it is constantly adapting to different kinds of injury. He can still move with ease despite having an invincible metal alloy called adamantium infused into his skeleton. He is able to effortlessly fight and overpower up to a dozen men in hand-to-hand combat, and Logan has the ability to knock out any man entirely with one punch to the face. He can easily overpower enormous, fully grown men and can toss them up to 50 feet with a single hand. He can leap several feet into the air thanks to his legs' immense physical power. Superhuman durability. Logan's body and tissue are much more resilient than those of an average person. After the adamantium is injected into his bones, his durability is further increased, making it very difficult or impossible to harm or kill. He has been severely beaten, shot, stabbed, and subjected to tremendous blunt force trauma without ever losing consciousness. In rare cases, bullets have only just grazed the skin after ricocheting off of his adamantium skeleton. He can even withstand the consequences of a nuclear explosion and the Phoenix Force's disintegration. Superhuman speed. Logan is capable of running at speeds over 60 miles per hour and has reflexes that are unheard of in regular people. Logan was able to leave his job site and get to Kayla's automobile in a matter of minutes after becoming aware that she was being pursued. Logan was able to catch up to Laura and the party of mutants, even though they had already traveled a vast distance, despite the effects of adamantium poisoning weakening him and making him age. Superhuman agility. More than any human athlete, Logan has exceptional balance and coordination. He was remarkably effective at climbing vertical surfaces. He can outrun a target in a variety of terrains thanks to his dexterity and grace. His abilities allow him to attack and dodge effortlessly from various angles without losing his balance. He performs apparent acrobatics, leaping from branches to strike his prey. Superhuman senses. Logan has enhanced senses that are on par with those of many animals. He has the ability to locate and recognize people just by their scent, as well as to smell and hear people in a wide distance. Due to their inability to alter their scent, this renders disguise, even Mystique employing her shape-shifting ability, useless. He has equally keen hearing and can hear William Stryker's faint whisper even when he is submerged in water. Even in complete darkness, he can see clearly much farther and closer than regular people. When danger is there, as it was at the funeral at the Yoshidas, he can detect it thanks to his senses. Regenerative healing factor. Logan has the ability to rapidly repair and rejuvenate all physical and psychological damage. Any injured area or lost anatomy will be entirely repaired in a matter of seconds without any lasting consequences, even pushing items that are embedded out of the way so that the body may mend properly. Logan can quickly recover from almost everything and anything, including stabbings, bombings, fire explosions, poisonings, nuclear bombs, and gunshot wounds to the head or torso. Longevity. Logan has remained essentially unchanged for close to 200 years and may be able to live forever thanks to his strong regenerative healing factor. This protects him from aging past his physical prime. Superhuman stamina. Logan is unstoppable in his drive, willpower, and vigor. He can exert himself for a lot longer than a typical person would and never show indications of fatigue or weakness. He can bear pain at most intensities and is just somewhat bothered by it because he is very accustomed to it. Atmospheric adaptation. Logan has the ability to adapt to any climate or weather without affecting his physical form. Logan can endure any temperature without feeling uncomfortable. He is unaffected by wearing very little clothing in below freezing conditions. Psychic resistance.
Calm down.
How'd you do that?
Logan is extremely resistant to psychic manipulation, if not impervious to it altogether. This is demonstrated by the fact that despite grabbing his arm, Silver Fox was unable to get him to pay attention to her request. He was generally able to move around and withstand Xavier's seizure-induced psychic attacks, and he was unhurt by the effects. Retractable claws. A pair of 3 retractable claws, each measuring 18 inches, protrude from Logan's forearms between the knuckles of each of his fingers. While they were initially surgically fused with a nearly indestructible metal called adamantium, which had the noticeable side effect of reshaping his claws into sleek blades, they were originally made of dense bone like the rest of his skeletal structure, and could tear through most matter unharmed. He can easily chop through any material with the help of these metal claws. If you'd like to know more about the mutants, please like and subscribe for more.